Hello students, let us learn one topic today, balanced diet. Last day you learned the importance of roughage and water. All of you know that food is very important for us. Even if you are sleeping, you need energy. If you want to have energy in your body, you must eat food materials. You have to take food. We take different types of food. We take cereals, pulses, milk, butter, ghee, vegetables, fruits, and so on. It is very important that other than taking the food as we like, all these things are to be taken in a proper way. That means we should take large amount of carbohydrate, proteins and so on every day. So the food that has large amount of carbohydrates and proteins and some amount of fats, vitamins and minerals is known as a balanced diet. So everybody knows we take milk, isn't it? And cereals do you take? You take pulses, you take vegetables. Then what do we eat? Fruits. Don't we take ghee? Yes, we take ghee. We take butter and so on. So we take all these food items. But what is very important? All these food materials are to be taken, or all these items should be taken in sufficient quantity. And the food that has large amount of carbohydrates and proteins and very little amount of fats, vitamins and mineral is known as balanced diet. Okay. Now let us learn how can we make our diet a balanced one. How can you make a diet a balanced diet? For that, the first thing what you want to know is you have to take green salads and vegetables every day. Green salads and vegetables should be taken every day. There is no compromise in it. And the other way, taking foods like cereals, pulses, milk, etc. adequately. In sufficient quantity, you have to take cereals, pulses and milk. Then taking a bit of fat. Don't take a large quantity of fat. Like don't take more butter, don't take more ghee and so on. Actually I used to take butter, ghee and so on more when I was when I was a child. During my school days I used to eat a large amount of fat and ghee. So now I feel the difficulty. That means now you can understand that whether I am thin or fat. Why? Because I have been using large quantities of fat. So you have to take a bit of fat. So don't take large quantities of fat. Then next, eat seasonable fruits. All types of fruits are to be eaten. So if we follow all these things, we can make our diet a balanced diet. Now there are some food materials that are to be taken in plenty, adequately, moderately and sparingly. Let us check what are those food items now. Let us see what are the food items that you have to take adequately, plenty, moderately and sparingly. Foods like cereals, pulses, milk, etc. should be taken adequately. So foods like cereals, pulses and milk should be taken adequately in sufficient quantity. Adequately means in sufficient quantity. Don't think that milk is very nice. So morning till evening I will take only milk. I will take bath also in milk. Not like that. What is to be important? What is to be noted here? We must take milk, pulses and cereals adequately means in sufficient quantity we have to take. It should not be more, not plenty. What should be taken in plenty? We have to take leafy vegetables, fruits and other vegetables in plenty. Actually, we have to use vegetables in plenty. A lot of vegetables are to be taken. Do you all eat vegetables? Do you all take? See, most of the people, some of the people I have seen, some of the kids while eating, what do they do? While taking, if they are given vegetables, they will be looking around if anybody is looking at them or not. They will be sitting in a corner, somewhere else they will sit to take food. So if they are not being noticed by anybody, what will they do? They will take the vegetables and throw outside. But it should not be like that. We have to eat a plenty of vegetables. We have to eat a plenty of leafy vegetables. Some of the children do not like leafy vegetables at all. It should not be. We have to eat large quantities of leafy vegetables, fruits and other vegetables. And cooking oils and animal foods should be used moderately. Cooking oil and animal foods, this meat, egg and so on, you should be used moderately, means meat especially. You have to use moderately. Some of the people, they take non-vegetarian food items every day. Non-vegetarian food they take every day, but it should not be. It should be used moderately. Why? Because it will be causing large health disorders. Large health complications will be there. If you keep on taking non-vegetarian food items, in future you may be suffering from, you will be having a difficulty of hypertension, cholesterol problem will be there. So these all can be avoided if you take all these food materials like cooking oil, animal fat, animal food items, animal foods and so on very moderately. That is also very, very important. Don't take large quantities of non-vegetarian. Don't take non-vegetarian food every day. What you have to do, we must use them moderately. Then next, vanaspati, ghee, butter, cheese. Vanaspati, when oil, hydrogenated oil, that means when a vegetable oil is hydrogenated, we get vanaspati, ghee, butter, cheese. All these things are to be used in limited way, sparingly. That means at times we can use, not always. We should not use always. We have to use sometimes, occasionally we can use. We should not take them every day. So these all are the things that you have to keep in your mind. That means foods like cereals, pulses, milk, etc. should be used adequately. In sufficient quantity we have to use. Fruits, vegetables and leafy vegetables are to be used in plenty. A lot of vegetables are to be eaten. Cooking oil and animal food should be used in a moderate way. Butter, cheese, ghee and so on, vanaspati and so on should be used sparingly. That means you should not use it every day. Occasionally you can use. They say like once in a month or once in 2 weeks. Likewise we can use. So these are to be kept in your mind. Now another very, very important thing. You all are very good at using junk foods. Whenever you go outside, you can see so many packets of food. Blue color, green color. What is that? Chips packets. You have seen. You are very fond of chips. You go, while going from say place A to B, you will see 2 or 3 shops. From everywhere you will buy chips packets, you will eat them. While coming back, you will see, you will eat, while going you will be eating chips in blue packet, while coming you may be eating chips in green packet. Ultimately, what are they? Junk foods. Some of you may be fond of eating only pizzas, burger, then French fries. These all are to be avoided. If you keep on taking these types of junk foods, you may be suffering from hypertension, you may be suffering from cholesterol problem, you may be suffering from heart disorders and so on. So we have to avoid junk foods. Junk foods are to be completely avoided. Then you may think, occasionally can we take? We are not supposed to take junk foods. If you can avoid them completely, it is very good for your health. You can stay healthy. And now about nutrition, when we speak, its history. Around 160 years ago, we did not have much idea. The world did not have much idea about nutrition. A few years ago, around 150-160 years ago, there was no idea about nutrition. But later on, the study of Lavoisier paved the way to have some ideas about nutrition. Who started studying of nutrition? Lavoisier. And later James Lind. James Lind's study proved that scurvy, it's a particular disorder, scurvy can be cured by taking sufficient amount of fruits and vegetables. And later in 1952, scientists proved, or scientists have studied, they discovered that some of the diseases can be cured by taking some particular foods. From that, the scientific world got an idea that different quantity of different diseases can be cured by using just foods. Medicine was not required. Food could be used as a medicine for those particular diseases, or some of the particular diseases scientists discovered. Afterwards, recently in 19th century only, scientists proved that carbohydrates, proteins and fats are present in the food. So who started studying about nutrition, or who paved the way to study nutrition? Lavoisier. And James Lind discovered that scurvy could be cured by using fruits and vegetables. That means by eating sufficient quantities of fruits and vegetables, scurvy could be completely cured. And some of the diseases could be cured using some food. Scientists discovered later in 1952. And in 19th century only, scientists discovered that foods have components, main components like carbohydrates, proteins and fats, which are necessary for being healthy. Now this chapter has finished. Now I have completed this chapter. It has been completed. Now what you can do is read the chapter very well. I hope all of you have got textbooks. If it is not, you get it from the bookstores. It's available here. And today I am going to give you 2 questions, only 2 questions. I am not going to write it. You note down, you listen from the video and note down. The first question, what is a balanced diet? Second question, why is it important? I hope you have understood the questions. First question, what is a balanced diet? And second question, why is it important. So you find the answers and write them on write them on a piece of paper. On a paper you write down the answer and send the answer to my personal WhatsApp number. Thank you.